video, we are going to see a problem on section of a square pyramid. Here is the question. It is given that a square pyramid, base 30 mm and axis 40 mm long, stands vertically on HP. It means the square pyramid is in HP with edges of base equally inclined to VP. That will be seen in HP. It is cut by a section plane perpendicular to VP and inclined at 45 degree to HP, means perpendicular to one plane and inclined to the other plane. Passing through a point on the axis 25 mm from apex. Draw the front view, sectional top view, sectional side view and true shape of the section. So this is the question in front of us. First, I'll draw the diagram of the square pyramid and explain the conditions given. So here is the diagram of a square pyramid whose base is in the form of a square. And then there are four edges. Those four edges have four corners which are connected with the help of slant edges to a common vertex called as apex point O. And then since it is a square pyramid, it has four triangular faces. So these are the triangular faces. And here this is the axis of the square pyramid. Now the condition is square pyramid is in long, it is 40 mm long, stands vertically on HP. So it is standing like this, here which I have shown the diagram. It means when we are looking from top, in that case we are going to get the square. Now square can be drawn in two different ways. So the square of the pyramid which we are seeing from top can be drawn in two different ways. In the first condition, this square is resting on its corner. I'll say that this is 1, 2, 3 and 4. O is the apex to which all the slant edges are connected. So looking from top, the pyramid will look like this. In this condition, it is resting on its corner. If I take the second condition, here first, second, third and fourth, this is the apex. So here the square is resting on its edge. So if we look into the question, it is given that with edges of base equally inclined to VP. So if the edges are inclined, we have to use this first condition where the inclination of the edges are 45 degree with the horizontal line. So that is the meaning of equal inclination. Whereas in the second condition, the edges are either it is horizontal or it is perpendicular. So instead of going for the second condition, we would be going for the first condition. Now starting the solution. Here we have XY line, VP vertical plane, HP horizontal plane. Now in the question it is given that the square pyramid is resting vertically with edges of base equally inclined to VP. It is resting on HP. So we are going to see the square in the top view and we have to draw it in this manner, like this condition. So for that, and now in this question, even the sectional side view has been asked. So I'll start the top view exactly at the middle, selecting a point, measuring again 45 degree on both sides, drawing a light line. Similarly here. Now marking 30 mm over this because the 30 mm side has been given. Keeping this distance, cutting it here, drawing an arc, cutting it. So here we have a point. Giving it the notations. Here we have the apex. Projecting it upwards to get the front view. Axis is 40 mm. Marking 40 over this. Drawing light lines. Again giving the notations. Next, giving the notations. So here I have O dash, 1 dash, 2 dash, 4 dash and 3 dash. Next, after drawing the initial conditions, I won't be making it dark because this pyramid has been cut. So which portion is retained, which is removed, that we do not know. So we cannot make it dark just right now. For that I have to mark the cutting plane. Now it is given that it is cut by a section plane perpendicular to VP and inclined at 45 degree to HP. Inclination with HP will be seen in VP, and where it is cutting, passing through a point on the axis 25 mm from apex. It means apex is point O dash. From there I'll measure the distance as 25 mm, and from this point the cutting plane is going to pass. And the inclination is 45 degrees, so I can take the angle joining it with the help of light line. So here this is the cutting plane line, and as I have explained, this pyramid is resting in HP with its faces equally inclined to VP, and their inclination is seen in HP. These are equally inclined. Next, here I have located the cutting plane. Then I'll make the cutting plane dark. Whatever is retained, that has to be made dark. So as an observer here, when I am looking from top and when the cutting plane is passed, cutting this pyramid, there are two parts of the pyramid. So the top portion should be removed because sectioning will be visible once this top portion has been removed. Otherwise, if I remove the bottom portion, the cut section won't be seen as an observer. So I have to remove the top part, and whatever remains, that is retained, that will be made dark. So this much portion of the pyramid is retained. This is cutting plane A dash. Next, when it is cut, this is the front view. As an observer here, I need to draw the top view. And for that, if I see here, this cutting plane is cutting two base edges at the same time. That is 1 dash, 2 dash and 1 dash, 4 dash. So projecting it light into the top view. I am getting 2 points. Where it is cutting 1 to 2, I will say it is point A. Where it is cutting 1 and 4, I will say that is point B. So A dash, B dash is the location here. Next, 2 and 4. Now 2 and 4 won't be projected just like that. For that, we have to project it onto the slant edge. That is the points 2 and 4. Bringing it horizontally down or vertically down. Now, this 2 and 4, it means the cutting plane is again cutting two edges at the same time. That is O dash 2 dash slant edge and O dash 4 dash, which is also a slant edge. So now for that purpose, I have brought this point which is at the center to the slant edge, projecting it down. Now I get this point and I have to transfer it on the edge O22 and O24 because it is cutting O dash 2 dash and O dash 4 dash. Measuring this distance, cutting O dash ON2 and ON4. So where it is cutting O22, I'll say that is point C. Where it is cutting O24, I'll say that is point D. So the next location is C dash and D dash. After that, this cutting plane is cutting O dash 3 dash at a single location, means here only one edge is cut, so that needs to be projected down. It is projected down, and on O23 we have this point. I'll say that is point E. So here we have E dash. It means there are 5 points for this pyramid. Joining them in proper sequence will give me the cut portion or the shape of the cut portion. Then I'll make it dark. So making the edges dark, C to E. So this much is the visible portion. Here I'll draw the sectioning for it. So this is the section which is visible from top, and the edges are dark because that is a pyramid. Now after getting the sectional top view, I'll project the sectional side view because it is asked in the question, sectional side view. And sectional side view, for that I'll observe it from this side, looking on left hand side, drawing on right hand side, because here is the sectional view which is visible. We won't be taking the right hand side view because here section is not visible. So looking on left, drawing it on right hand side, that is the sectional left hand side view by first angle method of projection. So taking a point, measure an angle equal to 45. Drawing a light line, projecting the apex first. So where this apex O and O dash intersects, that gives me the point O double dash. Then 1 and 3 are on the same line and 1 and 3 are on XY line. So here we have 1 dash and 3 dash. Then for 2 and 4, for point 2, this is point 2 double dash, and then point 4, this gives me 4 double dash. So joining it light, so if we are looking from left hand side, the triangular face 1 4 and 1 2, 1 4 and 1 2 are visible, and in the middle we have 1 and 3, that is an edge. Now I need to project the points on this side view. So starting with points A and B, point A is on edge 1 to 2, so projecting it light from the top view. I'll bring it on this edge. One to 2. This will give me the point A double dash, then point B, and here point B is on XY line, so this is giving me B double dash. Then point C and D are on O22 and O24 respectively, so projecting them light over the edges here. On O double dash 2 double dash, we are having the point C, which is giving me C double dash. On O dash 4 dash, we are having D, which will give me D double dash. Then for point E, it is on O dash 3 dash. There are in total 5 points to be projected. So this is on O double dash 3 double dash. That is point E double dash. So joining them in the sequence, this is the side view. And if you are looking from side, B4 and D, B double dash, 4 double dash, D double dash is visible. This is not a removed portion. Only one AB has been removed. Similarly, A, 2 and C, A double dash, 2 double dash, C double dash is visible. So I'll make it dark. Drawing 45-degree lines as section lines because the cut section will be seen in the side view. And after completing this sectional side view, we have to draw the true shape of the section. And for that, I will make this cutting plane parallel to HP or XY line. So making it parallel. Then I'll measure the distance of this cutting plane, which is from A dash B dash up to the point E dash. This is A dash B dash up to E dash. Then for C and D, C dash D dash is at this location. So here I'll get C dash comma D dash. Then projecting these points one at a time in the sequence. So plotting first A dash B dash with a light line, and here point A from the top view. This will give me A dash and A where they intersect, that is point A for the true shape. Then B is also on this same line, so B will be projected light. Here I get point B. Next C and D, so C dash D dash will be projected vertically down, point C, and point D. Then point E dash and point E from the top view. So this is giving me point E, joining it in the proper sequence, making it dark, A to B, then in a continuous manner. So now joining all the points, making them dark, and then drawing the section lines for it. Cutting plane. This is the viewing direction. Cutting plane A dash. This is the true shape of the section. Next, I'll give the dimensioning to it. Edges of base are 30 mm. Height is 40 mm. And cutting plane is also inclined. So showing the inclination of the cutting plane. inclined at 45 degree to HP. Next, it was located at a distance of 25 mm from the apex. And with this, we complete the problem.